Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, let's see how to solve the 8th question in exercise 7.1. Find the values of y for which the distance between the points p2, -3 and q10, y is 10 units. So let's make a note of the points actually. The first one is marked as p2, -3 and the second one is q10, y. It's given that PQ is equal to 10 units. So since this is given as PQ is equal to 10, I'm going to square on both sides. So which means PQ squared is equal to 100. The reason is that if I form or use the distance formula, there's a square root. In order to avoid that, we have simply squared. So write the distance formula once for the exam perspective. Distance is going to be equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole squared plus y2 minus y1 whole squared. So now that we've written the formula once, we can simply start using it. So PQ square is going to be 2 minus 10 the whole squared plus minus 3 minus y the whole squared is equal to 100. So 2 minus 10 is minus 8 the whole squared plus minus 3 minus y the whole square is nothing but plus 3 plus y the whole square. So in this case, if you are confused, you simply take the minus sign outside with a square and you can mark this as 3 plus y the whole square is equal to 100. Either way, minus the whole square is going to be positive, so this can vanish. So now you can start to expand. This is minus 8 the whole square is 64 plus this is a plus b the whole square form. So this is y square plus 6y plus 9 is equal to 100. I'm taking the 64 the other side. So it is y squared plus 6y plus 9 is equal to 36. So this can be written as y plus 3 the whole squared is equal to 36. Let's do a case of 1 and case 2. So when you take apply square roots on both sides. So case 1, I'm going to put y plus 3 is equal to plus 6, which means y is going to be equal to 3. So now let's do the case 2. Case 2 is going to be y plus 3 is equal to minus 6, because when you take a square root of 36, the answer is plus or minus 6. It's not simply 6. So it is y plus 3 is equal to minus 6. So y is equal to minus 9. So if you see the two values of y, they are going to be y is equal to 3 or y is equal to minus 9. If you don't want to do this approach, you can bring this value of y square plus 6y is equal to, I can take this 9 the other side. So 36 minus 9 is going to be equal to 27. Now I can bring it here. Y square plus 6y minus 27 is equal to 0. You can do the splitting the middle term. You will end up y plus 9 into y minus 3. So y's value will be plus 3 and minus 9. Whichever method works for you, you use that. Ensure that if you're using this method of direct comparison, you're doing a plus or minus 6 so that you generate both the cases. In the next video, we will see how to solve the 9th question in exercise 7.1. Please extend your support to me by subscribing to my channel Smartly Learn. You can also reach out to me through my website www.smartlylearn.in for more practice worksheets. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.